The top 5 money lessons parents fail to teach their kids. Kids, what have your parents taught you about money? And adults, what did your parents not teach you that maybe you wish you had a heads up on? In today's episode, we tackle the top 5 money lessons parents fail to teach their kids. So, you got some cash, maybe from an allowance, or that money your grandma gave you for your 7th birthday.
Here you go, sweetie.
Woohoo! Thanks, Grandma! Whatever it is, what are you gonna do with it? Spend it, hide it away, or maybe invest it? Let's start learning how to make that money grow. Time to learn how to be a cash kid. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Cash Kid Podcast, where we teach kids and teens, and even some adults, how to earn, save, and invest money. I'm your host, the Cash Kid, and today we're diving into something that's been on my mind for a while now. The top 5 money lessons parents fail to teach their kids. And don't worry, if you're a parent listening, this isn't about making anyone feel bad. It's about all of us learning about how to be better and be set up for the next generation of success. So, let's get into it. All right, number 1, not teaching the value of money and hard work. One of the biggest mistakes I see is when parents just give kids money without connecting it to any effort. It sounds awesome, right? Free money. But the problem is it teaches kids that money just appears without work. I'm not referring to money they get for a birthday or holiday. It's the scenario of them asking for money and you just freely handing it over. It's like if a teen knocked on your door and said they would mow your lawn for $50. You pay them, and then they just walk away. You lost money, and you still need to mow your lawn. How can we fix that? Tie money to chores and responsibilities around the house. Encourage us to earn money through side jobs, like mowing lawns, dog walking, or babysitting. And share stories about your own work. Kids learn a lot by hearing how you make and manage your money. When kids understand that hard work equals reward, we start respecting money and ourselves a lot more. Plus, we're less likely to be willing to give up or spend our money on unnecessary items, as we know how hard it was to earn that money in the first place. Number 2, not talking about budgeting and saving. You hand the kid $20, and 10 minutes later, it's gone. Sound familiar? That's because budgeting and saving don't come naturally. There are skills that have to be taught, but there's a simple fix. Teach us to split our money into save, spend, and give jars. This will help us set real savings goals, like saving up for a bike or a cool gadget. And most importantly, it explains the difference between needs and wants. We need food, but we want the latest on-class shoes or clothes. There's a big difference. Greenlight is an app that I use to set up, save, spend, and give categories. It's all digital and it's easy to move money from one bucket to the next. Parents and kids both have access to it, to monitor it, and to help reach their goals together. Budgeting isn't boring when you turn it into a challenge or a goal that you're both excited about. 3, avoiding conversations about debt and credit. A lot of parents think, my kid doesn't need to worry about credit cards yet, but here's the thing. By the time that we do get a credit card, if we don't understand how debt works, we can get into serious trouble. A better way? Start small. Let your kid borrow $5 with the promise that they have to pay it back with a little interest. Talk about how credit scores work and why they matter. And share real stories from your life, like how you bought your house, your car, or mistakes that you maybe made with debt. Money mistakes happen, but learning early can help us avoid the big ones later. One of the tried and true measures is when a teen turns 16, they can be made as an authorized user on their parents' credit card. They can have them only use it to buy gas and pay that back every month. It helps build their credit and experience how credit works, and that it's got to be paid back, or you're in debt. Number 4, not encouraging entrepreneurship and investing. Saving is good, but growing your money is even better. And guess what, kids? I can totally understand investing in entrepreneurship if someone takes the time to explain it. What are some ways that you can help? Introduce simple concepts like stocks, bonds, and ETFs. Support our business ideas like selling bracelets, mowing lawns, or even running a YouTube channel. And point us to real success stories, like those of other young entrepreneurs who started early. You never know if the next Elon Musk or Oprah Winfrey might be sitting at your kitchen table. And also, don't be the one to discourage them. Find a way to help them expand on their business mindset in an educated way. Number 5, not setting a good financial example. Parents, we're watching you, even when you think we're not. If you are always swiping credit cards, shopping online, or arguing about money, then that's what we learn. Here's what helps. Be open about money. Let us see the family budget. Talk about savings goals you're working on. And let us be part of little decisions, like picking cheaper groceries or planning a budget-friendly family outing. The more we see smart money moves in action, the more likely we are to copy them. And be honest with us. If you've made bad financial choices before and feel like we could learn from it, share how we can avoid those same mistakes. And if you don't have the right answer, help them find the right one. Maybe do an activity together or research it online to get an actual idea. All right, Cash Kids, at the end of the day, parents don't have to be perfect about money, or they don't have to be perfect to raise financially smart kids. It just takes honesty, a little guidance, and making money talk normal, not scary. Kids want to learn how to make money. We want to be independent and successful with our money. So, whether you're a parent, grandparent, or a kid tuning in, remember, it's never too early or too late to start learning about money. Thanks for listening to the Cash Kid Podcast. Be sure to check us out at Cash Kid Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Also check out our website at cashkidpodcast.com to buy our merch, to check out our blog, watch our videos, and so many things more. And hey, if you like this one, share it with a friend or a parent who could use a little money motivation too. See you next time, and remember, anyone can be a Cash Kid. You just have to learn how to become one. Cash Kid, out.
The information presented represents the views and opinions of the guest. This podcast does not intend to provide personal investment advice. This content has been made for informational and educational purposes only. To make a full and informed investment decision, we advise you to speak with a financial advisor. And for kids, definitely your parents first before investing.